Get up!
Hi guys, Constant Consumer, bringing you product reports and item reviews on things you can use in your home every single day. Today what we're taking a look at is a new cosmetics from a makeup artist that's been on the scene for a long time. He has done some work with America's Top Models, with Tyra. He has also done Iman's makeup, Heidi Klum, Jennifer Lopez, you name it, all of those red carpet, gorgeous, gorgeous women that we look to for today's looks and trends. He has done their makeup. And in doing so, he has developed his own line, and it is Jay Manuel's Beauty. And we're going to take a look at his Filter Foundation. This is a very interesting foundation. It is a powder to cream foundation. And of course, we all know cream to powder, but not powder to cream yet. And you can see that's powder going in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a little bit of it out. I'm going to put it on my hand. You can see it dusts right off my hand. But then when I take my hand across it, it turns into a cream. And you'll take your blending sponge and blend that in to give you what he is saying, the filtered perfect foundation. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go sit in that makeup chair. We're going to take everything off, start fresh, and we're going to let you know what we think of Jay Manuel's Filter Foundation. I will say that it runs about $38. The only place that you can get this right now is Home Shopping Network in the United States. So for my UK friends, I'm so sorry it's not available to you guys yet, I don't think, unless he has a UK site, and I don't think he has one yet. When you go to his website, it redirects you over to HSN's website, and that's where you would buy it. And it's sold out off the charts, off the chain on the night when it premiered, and I was very lucky to get it. I also did get the powder, but it's back ordered. It hasn't even come yet, so I'm excited to try that as well. So let's go get in that makeup chair and see what we think of Jay Manuel's powder to cream foundation. Okay, so here we go, and the first thing I've done is I've primed up. He doesn't make a primer yet, and so what I've used is Serious Skincare. This is their A primer, and this is from their Vitamin A Retinol line. I really, really like it a lot. It's done by Jennifer Stallone. She does a great job with Serious Skincare. So we're going to get into the package. You can, okay, and it has the little perforations, little holes in there. And with this, you can just tap it out into the lid. I actually have gone one step further. I've got this little tiny glass bowl that I'm going to work out of. So I'm going to sprinkle that in there. And of course, it's supposed to be, and we'll really demonstrate today on the actual face, it's supposed to be powder to cream. And I'm not quite sure how to work with that yet, but I've seen cream to powder, but then I Googled other brands of cream to powder. I really couldn't come up with anything. So if this is as good as they say it is, then he's trailblazing and it's a game changer. So we're about to find out. But in preparation for that, I really didn't know what tools to use. I saw the demonstrations and they were using a beauty blender type tool that he has. So I have my beauty blender. Then I'm going to use just a round application sponge if I need to. I've got a small kabuki brush, and then a regular powder brush. So we'll find out what happens. I'm going to go ahead and, I suppose I'll start with just the small kabuki brush. We'll see what happens. It feels very nice. I am getting decent coverage with this. He does mention in his demo that it's very buildable. So that's something that I'm looking for too. The other thing I really want from this is good coverage on my pores, fine lines and wrinkles. I don't want those to be bleeding through. I'm going to go ahead with the blender sponge now. See what happens. And as a powder to cream, I should be able to work with this with the sponge. When I first opened the package, I thought that it was going to be a little too dark for my skin, but it looks like it's going onto my skin nicely. The color's not as dark as I thought it would be. So we'll continue on from here, and when we're finished, we'll come back and let you know what we think about it.
Get up. East Coast, West Coast to the Midwest, down south where most of my riders live best. Get up!
Okay, so we're back. We've tested it out, and I did use every single one of these tools to see which would work the best. My best advice would be to go into the cap with it and then go on with the brush, kabuki brush, powder brush, foundation brush, and then go into it with a blending sponge. That's gonna work best. It did end up being an okay color for me. It does take time to get used to the new formula. It's definitely a 4-star, 5-star product. I do recommend that you give this a try with the caveat that there's a learning curve. You're going to have to figure out how much of it is going to work best for you. I will tell you that the only downside that I saw was that I had to use a lot more product than I thought that I might have to use. I did have to go into this bowl and you know, dump it in just like that, probably 4 or 5 times, and I think that might be just a little bit more product that I would be interested in using, but it does do the powder to cream. It does give great coverage, and it is very buildable. So you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Click that subscribe button, click the like button. If you've purchased it, let me know what you think about it as well. Happy shopping and take care.